Great Congo Spider. The Great Congo Spider, as the name suggests, is found solely in the Congo rainforest. The Great Congo Spider is a very large spider, with the largest specimen even recorded reaching a back-to-front leg length of around 15 feet or around 4.6 meters. These spiders have a characteristic green color scheme all over their body, allowing them to easily blend into their environment. Great Congo spiders construct very large web fortresses in dense parts of the Congo rainforest, typically just beneath the forest canopy over 100 feet high, giving it an aerial view of the forest floor below. The Great Congo spider is one of the most dangerous predators on the planet, deeming anything of decent size as feasible prey. The front four legs of the Great Congo spider are robust and extremely strong, each tipped with large hooked claws. You are justified in wondering how such a massive predator gets its food, as Congolese birds would not be sufficient enough. The moment that a sizable prey item walks into the territory of a Great Congo spider, it will detect the presence of the prey and deem just how heavy the animal is. If it determines the prey to be of feasible size, it will line itself up and fire a silk harpoon from its mouth directly at the prey, latching onto it and yanking it upwards within just a fraction of a second. The spider will use its front four legs to reel in the silk, allowing for it to capture its prey in just 5 to 10 seconds. Once it is in reach, it will deliver a paralyzing dose of venom before using its specially developed mandibles to crush and chew its prey. Inedible parts and large bones will be discarded, dropped to the forest floor below, leaving the area under its web a graveyard of bones. These spiders are quite vocal, capable of producing drumming sounds and loud clicks. These spiders live exceptionally long lifespans, ranging from 30 to 40 years. Great Congo spiders will breed every 3 years during the dry season, during which the males will pinpoint the location of a female based off of her drumming sounds. The male will stay on the outer edge of her territory, sending vibration signals into the earth and through the trees to signal that he is a mate, not prey. After this, he will make his way up the trees and onto her web, typically carrying an animal wrapped in silk to keep the female occupied. After they mate, the male will make his way away from her territory. The female will lay around 50 to 100 grapefruit-sized eggs into a 4-foot diameter egg sac, typically inside of a hollowed-out tree trunk or in a specialized area of her web fortress. During this time period, she will not hunt or eat anything, guarding her offspring until they hatch. During this period of their lives, they are already around the size of a house cat, and they will act out on cannibalism, ensuring that only the strongest survive and allowing them to get their nutrients early on during the first few weeks of life. When they are strong enough to live on their own, they will fire silk harpoons into the surrounding trees to move away from their mother's nest, and after this, they will live on the forest floor as ambush predators. This phase of life lasts for around 5 years, with the offspring molting up to 6 times just in their first year of life. At the 5-year mark, the females enter the juvenile phase, with their exoskeleton thickening and their growth slowing. At 7 years of age, they reach roughly human size, and they move into the forest canopy, where they start to experiment with web construction and harpooning. At the age of 10 to 12, they reach full maturity, molting into their final size. Males, however, live much shorter lifespans, only 10 years maximum. Males reach maturity at around the age of 8 or 9, during which their instincts switch gears, and they focus entirely on finding a mate. After he moves away from the female's web post-mating, he will slowly die of exhaustion and old age shortly thereafter. The best way that you can avoid being yanked up by the Great Congo spider if you ever find yourself in the Congo rainforest is to always look up and make sure there is no spider lurking under the canopy. The next species on the roster is the